Okay, and we're back to on Mario Party 4, ready for board number 6, the Bowser board.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bowser board.
Sorry, it's late, and voice might not be sounding the best. But anyway, yes. 2 people are playing.
So, last video we did Koopa's Seaside Soiree.
Let's see,
And
last
now,
time
the next board that we have to work on is the Bowser board.
And on this one I will play as Yoshi.
And this would be the 6th and final board we'll probably do for this playthrough. Unless, of course, we come to like a tie where we both won the same amount of boards. And in which case you might do like a tiebreaker board.
Was Waluigi... You know what, I'll go against my other...
Play with yourself, huh?
Sure. Which party would you like to play? The hardest you got.
So yeah, the last board, Bowser's Gnarly Party. Like, that's gnarly, bruh.
Now, before I booted this up, I looked up who was the voice of Kamek in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Mainly because the voice struck me as a caricature of Peter Lorre. I can't recreate it. But basically what I wanted to say, as soon as we boarded up
I give you King of the Koopas.
I'm not going to try and imitate the voice, but I'm going to try and imitate the line the best way that I can.
Anywho, here we are, board 6, Bowser's Gnarly Party.
Behold, the land of the Koopas.
This one involves bridges, arrows, and an interesting starting location.
And Bowser.
Yeah.
And Knuckles.
Well, nah, not Knuckles.
I built this board. Oh, okay.
You'll love it, or I'll tell on you.
Yeesh, tattletale.
Master Bowser is the best. Let's see, who goes first?
Decide order now.
Oh,
Back to first.
I am last.
Oh, that is a change.
I think I've been last before once. Although technically you were last and you in the turn order and you won last game, so.
True. But that was that game.
And after reviewing that footage, I made some interesting conclusions from that one. Oh, it's right there. Well,
Right now we need to learn a couple of things about the board.
yep. And there's Bowser. Everybody go see him.
Also, short-term memory. Yes, I did in fact hit 25 turns.
Yeah, I saw you set it up and you hit it.
Well, now, at this moment I have the memory of a goldfish. So I wasn't entirely sure if I actually did hit that.
Of all the things you could have compared your memory to, a goldfish.
Yeah, you know, they're known for having short-term memory, even though it's completely false.
Not like a small child where they forget almost everything
Oh no,
they learn.
Small children are smart.
You picked a goldfish. I'm thinking like an infant. You picked a goldfish.
Do not underestimate the intelligence of an infant.
I didn't say they were stupid, but I mean, how many memories from your infancy do you remember?
A couple.
I think I can count on one
Well,
hand.
that depends. How small do you consider someone to be when they're an infant?
Infant size. Well,
Okay, what age?
under the age of, I would say, 1.
That's baby.
That's still an infant.
Oh, no, it goes baby, infant, toddler,
Whatever.
whatever is preteen.
Look, let's just play some Mario Tetris already. Remember, you can put the stuff on the other blocks, you can get points. You can even make the others top out if you can get up there in time.
You know, for the pieces we're working with, I wonder if this is horrifying. I honestly immediately thought I was Luigi. Off to a fantastic start. Perfect. Mess with it. Mess with him. I think you just stole my points. I'm gonna rob from you. Darn it. Fine. I should probably focus on the game as opposed to trying to mess with people. But it is very fun to try.
Well, you think, huh? No. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. I was worried there. I had a moment where I was like, oh no. Daisy's gonna come back and take it. But I got it.
I focused way too much on just messing with people at the end, and it shows.
I really think we ought to try maybe streaming some of these live.
Maybe.
Because these are long enough, I could be decent content, I think, that way. But
Well, let's focus on getting a more constant...
upload schedule.
Yeah. Because right now I think we're averaging, what, 2 or 3 every 6 months?
Well, it
Oh.
would help to have... Oh, you... Why?
You woman.
And I can't do anything to avoid it, either. She got me and not you. I can't even buy an item now.
Funny that. Yes, you can.
I may not want to, though. Well, it would help if we both would help in editing. That way it wouldn't take just one person working by themselves.
We'll work on that. That will happen.
Buy an item. Warp peep. What kind of peep did you buy? A warp. Warp peep.
A smoking pipe.
Put the pipe in the pipe. 1.
See Frodo.
Hidden block. Oh.
Anyway, going back to the infant thing, what do you consider an infant to be? Like after baby, but before toddler?
Isn't infant and baby technically the same thing?
I don't know.
I would call them the same thing.
Baby, infant.
It's still like...
Are they interchangeable?
Remember, R's accelerate, A's to change gears. I think that's one. I think it's 2 different words for the same thing, essentially.
Well, I mean, I have some memories from that time in my life. Not many. Anyway, I jumped the gun on shifting 3.
I consistently get 9.25 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't. Who got the 9.15? Was that you or was that me?
Do you really think I remember?
Well, I know you've played through all the boards, but
Yes.
I mean, I'm consistently getting 9.25 seconds. So it makes you wonder if it was just some amazing start, or like it was just
Anyway.
a great playthrough of it.
So I get my bearings. You were actually in the best position to get the star.
Well, yeah, because that switches every time you cross, right?
No.
Oh, you have to go across and...
I buy.
They have to go across and it falls down. Okay, now I get it.
Correct.
I thought it was every time you passed it, it went over. So that's the only way you can go. You're getting another item, dude.
Will be.
If it's a mini thing, you could go to the left.
Joke's on you.
Is that where the lottery is? Is it left or is that...
I don't remember. I'll have to do some looking.
Buy item.
Rar.
Warp pipe. Well, I'm in a good spot as long as I get low rolls and don't get something like a 10.
Yeah. So for where that star is, you want a low roll.
Okay. Why? I mean...
For the reason we just discovered.
Oh, you just switch with me. Why?
We've played 5 boards and you're just figuring out that's
No,
how
no,
the
it's
item
like-
works.
I know that's how it works, but now I can't even go to the item shop.
I'm just gonna turn this down a little
8.
bit.
Well, I was in a good position. And while Luigi screwed it up.
Yep.
I really want to know. I have to use the zoom out option. I want to figure out where the lottery is. I think it's either up to the left or down below to the left. This one again.
I don't remember.
Well, that's why I said view the map. But
View map.
long claw of the law.
Long law of the claw.
So just RL move and then catch the guy.
Yeah.
Wonder who we're getting now. Is it Chain Chomps?
Could be.
Nope, we're getting Womps. No.
Cubes.
Cube. We're getting the Cube.
Geometry Hunter. Gimme. You don't remember that episode of Sesame Street where they hunted down squares?
Oh, almost.
Well, if it wasn't me, it was gonna be Daisy.
Well, no, I had it. The door was shut. All three of us had it. It was just a matter of who was going to get there first.
Honestly, Sesame Street has been on the air since what, the 70s?
I'd go the 60s, I think.
There's gotta be at least one episode where Elmo or... Who was the purple guy? Sully? Tully?
I thought it was
Terry?
I thought it was Terry. I don't know, but what's your point? Why are we talking about Sesame Street?
There's gotta be an episode where one of them either took like a butterfly net or a slingshot and just tried to hunt down various shapes.
Well, how about you go get the star, because you're in the best spot to go get it.
True.
I mean, no one's going to get it unless they warp with you. The only one that can do that is Dazzy.
Well, the problem is neither of us have the money for it.
Oh no. Like, you can't get it.
That's the problem. I can't get it.
You could. You just need to win a mini game.
Oh, crap.
Well, happening space.
Yeah, that's not good. Ah. I lost me item.
If she warped with you. So,
Go figure. She screwed me.
and might have made it better for Luigi to get the star because you're going to have to cross the bridge.
No. My turn's over.
The next turn.
Congratulations, princess.
Who you're warping to, you.
Leave me alone.
She's warped, she switched your spot, now she's going to join you.
Let me see. Well, that's around the right place where I want that to be. Still tinkering with the audio setup.
I love how all three of you are on one part of the board.
Yep.
And Wario's just off on his own little adventure, farther on down the way.
Yep.
Eh,
I can't even buy an item.
where is the lottery? Okay, lottery's up to the left. But
yes, it is. You are gonna go get that. No, you're
No,
not.
I'm not. The bridge is over there. I'm gonna
Right.
I'm gonna loop all the way around.
It's actually the best for you.
I would like to get a lamp. Maybe try and get Big G to show up.
For once.
I got an item. What's it going to be? Big one. Mini shroom.
So far, this is a very low-scoring board. I got an item, used it, immediately was negated.
Well, I've been swapped around a few times. There have been about 4 or 5 warps.
Yes.
Who's hiding? Oh, you
We.
guys. Oh, well. I may
Alright.
not be in a good position for this. Buttons are still the same. B, A, Y, and X.
Let's see where fate puts Yoshi.
See, I got screwed the last time because I had one light left and both the players were in different cannons. I wonder, if you don't press a button, do you just stand there?
To answer your question, yes.
Ah.
And you immediately not the team, but you immediately lose.
Oh.
Well, that answers my question.
Try that one. See if anybody's in A. No. They're either in... Alright, I got a 50-50 shot. Do I have a chance? Or do I not have a chance?
Hopefully that didn't pick up.
Or is anyone in B? They both were.
Makes sense. They're inseparable.
Originally the Princess of Sarasaland.
Yeah.
For the Game Boy, if I remember correctly, I think?
You had to use a lot of imagination because it was all just a bunch of color gray and black blocks.
Well, if you get the Game Boy player for the GameCube, I think it adds color to it.
Well, we don't have it. Alright, all I can do is roll.
Well, we don't have a GameCube. We're playing this on a Wii. Which I think is better, because the Wii has component cables. I don't think the GameCube had component capability originally. I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Let's go big chest. That doesn't make sense to me.
It happens.
Alright.
It'll be a race to the store. But who can be the first to buy it?
She gonna warp again?
No, she's gonna get an item.
I can't wait for Luigi to squish her
That actually is the smart play, to be honest. Yeah.
and then miss the star.
Say, that's honestly the smart play, is for him to squish her.
I don't realize.
This is like a slow race.
I lose.
2. I think he missed her. He's right behind her.
Yeah, but he has money.
Yeah.
He has just enough for the star.
Yeah, he'll get 20 on the nose.
Something I think would be interesting that they could have implemented is if you're big and you cross one of those bridges, it does the same amount of damage if 2 people crossed it. And if you're a mini mushroom, it doesn't affect it at all.
3. I think I avoided the 1 game. Yeah, I did. Okay, I don't know. What's here? Will there be a magic lamp even though I'm in first place?
No.
No. You know, I would love to get the warp pipe. The thing is,
Super Mario.
it's useless because they're gonna go before me. And, I mean...
What do you do to just save something for a rainy day?
We'll get a Mega Mushroom. It'd be nice to have one of each, just in case.
Yeah, and in certain circumstances, that actually can be helpful.
So, we'll just go and see what happens there.
Especially,
Brother.
if one of the gimmicks of the board decides to become part of play.
We're actually on a team for once, on one that we might win. Granted, we don't
Keyword being might.
Granted, we don't do stupid. Like the CPUs, we're just gonna go left no matter what.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm Yoshi.
Oh. This is what happens when you keep switching characters.
Yeah, the thing is, it's 2. I switch between 2. What you should have done is pay attention.
Oh, what?
Left. Right. Crap. That's too far. It's too far. Oh, good grief, Daisy. You got this, for once.
Yeah, I got it. My coin lead continues to grow.
I can't help it, I had a drunken sailor at the rudder. Hard left!
Was Mario Party, is it Mario Party 5?
Hard right!
Is Mario Party 5 and 6 the one where Koopa Kid you can play as him? I know you can't in 7, I think 5 and 6 you can. Yoshi, no, not Yoshi.
I mean, yes,
the other green
I got
one,
that
the
one.
other green one got it. Who are you?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, Bowser. I forget what happens when you meet him. It was
Not ideal.
It was just boring. It felt lazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Bowser does things.